Hello, my name is Samantha Dukert, and this is my practice speech for public speaking. So, the first question was, what is my goal for this course? My goal is to be able to read scripted material, to be able to go forward and not be completely and totally nervous if I ever have to get up in front of a crowd instead of just me and my laptop late at night. So I really hope by the end of this course that I can look professional giving a speech. I can look like I know what I'm doing, and that I totally don't just ramble through the whole thing and look like a hot mess doing it. So number two, my experience in public speaking is very, very slim to none. In high school, one of our first English classes, we would have to get up and talk. And then I feel like after that first couple years, my junior and senior year, I didn't really have to get up and talk in front of a class at all. And I've been out of high school for 4 years now. So it's been at least 6 years since I've had to actually get up in front of people and talk out of something that I had written for a composition class or anything like that. So I'm very not with it anymore when it comes to speaking in front of people. The other courses I'm taking for this year is Introduction to Algebra. I'll be taking Anatomy and Physiology through the summer to keep me on track for the nursing program. My worst fear, like my absolute worst fear, is getting up in front of an entire crowd of people and just completely forgetting what I'm talking about, forgetting the material that I've studied or I've wrote about, and just totally just looking completely uneducated and clueless about the subject. I don't like seeming stupid. So to just come across that way is a huge fear of mine. So my hope is that this teaches me the correct way to go about things and the correct way to sound like I know what I'm doing and not look like a total buffoon standing up in front of a class full of people. And then my last thing is something interesting about myself. For somebody that doesn't like speaking in front of people, I'm actually a dance teacher up in Minnesota. So I do that, and then I work in healthcare at Mercy here in Mason City. So it's funny that I hate getting up and talking in front of people when once a week for like 6 hours a night, I talk in front of 30 little kids. And that doesn't seem to bother me. I can have a conversation, I can joke, nothing like that bothers me. I can carry on a whole day's worth of conversation with my patients. But when it comes to actually having to write something down and stick to it and argue about it if I need to argue about it, that's where I just lack a lot in knowing how to go about a whole speech. So, this is it for the first practice speech, and I'm looking forward to the rest of them and what we get to learn this year. Thanks.